Trust. So trust, if you think about it, and if we use the Webster definition of trust, it would go something like the assured reliance on the character, ability, strength, and truth of someone or something. But it's also one of the three key pillars to developing and maintaining any meaningful relationship that you have in your life. And so I'm going to use kind of a word picture to make it sticky. When I was 7 years old, a friend of mine, Michael Brown, who lived 1 block away, his mother was a sergeant with the New York City Police Department, 113th Precinct. She wanted to expose us to something that was rare in the inner city. That something is called nature. So she loaded us up, took us over to Baisley Pond, and as a 7-year-old, I am soaking it up. And then Michael Brown's sock starts floating in the water. And I reach over to grab his sock, and I fall in. And I have never been in water other than the bathtub in my entire life prior to that. And my goal after that was to never get in water again because I started drowning. There was a guy that was fishing. He reached in, he pulled me out of the water, literally saving my life. Fast forward 10 years, I'm a 17-year-old recruit in Marine Corps boot camp in full uniform, walking up a ladder to walk out to the end of the high diving board at the deep end of the pool to jump in. As you can imagine, I am terrified, but the Marine Corps has a way of pushing you and making you think that you can do things beyond your imagination or what you think you're capable of. So I jumped off, went in the water, and the same thing happened at Baisley Pond. I started drowning. And Sergeant Green came over trying to rescue me, and I started grabbing him. And of course, he pushed me away, causing me to go back in the water. And then when I came back up, he said, "Do not push me," in a different voice. And he said, "Relax and I will help you. Trust me." And so I submitted, and he helped me, guide me over to the edge of the pool, and I got out safely. Now, 25 minutes later, because we're talking about the Marine Corps, I was back up that ladder, walking to the edge of the diving board. And this time I looked down and I saw Sergeant Green in the water, and I knew I would be okay. So I jumped in without hesitation. Of course, I started drowning again. Sergeant Green guided me to the side. Trust is a big deal. It's a big deal in your personal life. It's a big deal in your professional life. Any meaningful relationship has to be grounded in trust. So whether you're a customer, a consumer, an individual contributor, a leader in a company or organization, you have to develop and maintain trust in order to be effective, in order for everybody to be effective. It's about removing barriers to people's success and helping them reach their full potential in their life. And all of it is grounded in trust.